Building, testing, and refining new applications is one of the most common activities for every IT organization, but getting that lifecycle correct consumes a great deal of developer time and resources. Because of the low barriers to entry and the short time to value, many enterprises are choosing application test and development projects as their initial move into using cloud computing more and more. Hi, I'm Robert Mahold, Research Vice President for SaaS and Cloud Services at IDC. In this short video, I'm going to discuss some of the key considerations that IT organizations should take into account when moving test and development projects to the cloud and in choosing from among the different cloud models. A recent survey of IT and business leaders by IDG Research found that nearly half the respondents are currently leveraging or planning to leverage cloud computing in the testing stage of the application development and testing lifecycle over the next 12 months. The primary benefits they cite include elasticity of resources, cost savings, and reducing the time it takes to procure new infrastructure and tools. Although the benefits of moving test and development operations to the cloud are numerous, it's important that IT organizations do their homework up front to determine which model best suits their needs. For example, there's private cloud, where the infrastructure is owned and operated by a single organization and typically managed internally. Then there's managed cloud, where the infrastructure is operated solely for a single organization, but is owned and managed by an external service provider. And then there's the public cloud, where a service provider makes infrastructure available over the internet on a pay-per-use basis. Keeping these models in mind, here are 5 considerations to take into account when putting test and development projects into the cloud. First, consider where the application will be deployed. If an application is designed to be public-facing and will be deployed in the public cloud, it often makes sense to develop and test that application in a public cloud environment. Secondly, be prepared to modify processes. For example, some processes, such as continuous integration that were done manually in a traditional environment, can be automated in the cloud. Third, determine your company's risk tolerance and privacy requirements. All cloud models offer some security, but some applications will require additional levels of security. Fourth, consider the application's restrictions and requirements. Legacy applications that are being updated or integrated into environments may not be written to take advantage of the scale and performance benefits offered by cloud models, and they may need to be fully replatformed. Keep in mind that all IT organizations have different combinations of code assets and responsibilities, some old, some new, and some constantly in the process of change. Fifth, involve your IT operations team as well as your development teams in the discussion. They need to work together to outline requirements and to set expectations. And here's a final thought. As you consider the benefits of different cloud models, keep in mind the importance of being able to pick and choose. One of the most attractive features of cloud models is the flexibility they offer. And when you're considering a technology partner, it's important to work with a vendor that has a clear delivery strategy across private, managed, and public clouds, and whose cloud offerings are based on open architectures. I hope you'll find these considerations helpful, and best of luck with your cloud application development and testing.